guys are going to.
Robert, huge bounce-back night for you guys. You got 17 on the board. Just tell me how this offense is able to roll here tonight and the consistency, especially in the first quarter.
Yeah, a lot of unselfish play. We've got a lot of good players and, guys that can be individuals, but kind of bought into playing as a five-man unit every time we're out there. And, everyone had a good game from, top to bottom. We were solid on O. Guys were setting picks. Guys were throwing good passes. Guys were shooting it well. So, anytime you can score that many goals, it's a successful night on O.
Thomas Kajak, what was it like to see him pick up his first win?
Unreal. He's
a fourth quarter like he did tonight.
Yeah, he's such a great guy and locker room presence, even as a young guy. So, for us to be able to get him that win, and not even us get him that win, like him give us that win, because he shut the door. I mean, it's expected, right? He's 20, 21 years old, and he's starting his first game. He's going to have jitters, and you saw that early, but he settled right in and was unreal down the stretch. And the guy's got a future. He's a good goalie, and he's an even better guy.
You've been around the game a lot. What's it like to see him seize an opportunity like this midweek, knowing that he might be starting and being able to come through?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's great that him and Frankie have a really good relationship. So I think Frankie was kind of communicating with him what was going down, and to seize the opportunity. And Frankie was vocal in the group chat, like more than anyone, like pumped for Thomas. And I'm sure they've been talking because they're tight, and it's great to see two goalies have a relationship like that. But yeah, Thomas, I can't say enough good things about Thomas tonight.
Also this game, even after they got up 4-0 early, just think about how big was it for you guys to bounce back and get to 5-5 and then play 1.
Yeah, it's one of those things where if they get 5 and they get 6, then it's kind of so it makes it a little tougher. So for us to get some goals quick and keep it at 4-0 and not get to 5-6-0 was big. And I think our everyone settled in. Our O started playing well, and yeah, I think that's not much else you can say about that. Yeah, I mean, I think we're getting there. I mean, that was quite a group, but we're getting there. It's still early in the year. We're, still mixing in new guys and getting chemistry together. So, I think tonight was a really positive sign.
The power play kind of struggled earlier on this season. What were your thoughts on how things went tonight?
Yeah, what did we go?
Yeah.
What were we?
I'm not even sure.
I know we scored 2 or 3. So.
2 or 3, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess hopefully if we were over 50%, then good, because 50% of this league's where you kind of got to be to, take advantage of those opportunities, and I think we scored some big ones tonight. And yeah, this league, you got to score 5-on-5, you got to score in transition, you got to score on the power play. So, I mean, I don't know what the numbers look like, but when you score that many goals, I think you're kind of successful all over the floor.
Yeah, a few unlikely guys pitch in. Keegan becoming the emergency backup here tonight, and then Lane Rushka, a guy who didn't make the team out of camp. Isn't rostered tonight, but is still on the bench helping you guys out.
Yeah, Beller, I mean, ultimate team guy. We got so many good team guys that just, they show up, and even if they're not playing, they're still positive. They're bringing a lot to the table and keeping things light. And, everybody likes having them around. So for him to step up like that, I mean, no one was surprised. I mean, he was pretty good too. I mean, I don't know if you saw him warm up, but he could be a future goalie. Who knows? And then Lane, Lane's a great guy. He's been around for a long time. Probably, a lot of guys would be bitter if they got released and wouldn't even think about coming back or wouldn't want to help us. But, credit to him for coming out and helping us out and running the gate and doing a great job.